Tired of managing orders manually? In this video I'll show you how to build a professional Excel order form with a sleek design, drop-down menus and one-click submissions. No templates, we build it from scratch. Let's go. Alright, let's get started. Developer tab, Visual Basic, insert user form. Let's start by setting the size of the user form. Let's set the width 305 and the height 270. Then we need a combo box to have the products in. Let's set the height to 18. And then 4 text boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last one is for our notes, so we're going to expand that and then change it to multi-line true, so you can write multiple lines in the box. Then we need a command button. That's our submit button. And then let's move it out here. And then we need our labels. This is our product. This will be the quantity. Then we have our customer name. An email. And notes. And notes. Like so. And we have 2 sheets here. Orders, that's where our data goes into with a timestamp. And our products, which is our list of our products. Let's go back here. Also, let us insert a module right away. Sub open form. And this way we can just write userform one.show. Insert a shape here. We can call that open form. Right click, assign macro, open form. This way we can open the form from this button. Then we're going to name our variables here. We're not going to name the labels because we're not going to use it in the code. But our product here, our combo box, is going to be named CMB product. Then we have our text box for the quantity, txt quantity. And for customer name, txt customer name. And for email, txt email. And for our notes, txt notes. Then we have our submit button. We're going to call that vtn submit. And now we're ready to code it. Double click on the form select initialize, get rid of this, and then we are ready to set some settings in our user form. We're going to dim of 3 variables, dim ws as worksheet, dim last row as long, dim I as long, and then we're going to set ws equal this workbook.sheets and select products. That's the sheet where we have our products in. Then we're going to have last row equal ws.cells, ws rows.count, comma a, dot end xlup dot row. For I equal 2 to last row, cmb product equal add item, ws cells I am 2 dot value. It's going to loop through column 2 in our loop up here, 2 to last row that we define up here. Next I. Then we code our submit button. And we're going to do that with dim ws as worksheet, set ws equal this workbook.sheets, and select orders. That's the sheet where data will go into from our order form that we're creating here. Then we're going to dim next row as long. And we're going to set next row equal ws.cells, ws.rows.count, comma 1, dot end xlup dot row plus 1. That's our next available row. So it looks basically for last row and then plus 1 here. That's our next row. ws.cells. Then we're going to use next row now, comma 1, dot value equal now. That's where we have the timestamp. And let's copy paste this down because we only need to change a few things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're going to write cmb product dot value. And the next one is txt quantity, txt name dot value. Remember that dot value. Fifth is the email, txt email dot value. And then we have txt notes dot value. Message box, order submitted. And we do a VB information, and then we unload the form. That's it. A small mistake here. You see it changed capital letter of all the names except for text txt name, because there's no such text box with this name. It's called customer name. And now it corrects it. Before testing it, let's make a submodule where we style the form. Because right now it doesn't look so good. You can style it so it looks better. We're going to do that right now. Then we're gonna do dot width, set that equal to 305. Dot height, set that equal 270. End width. Then we're gonna do dim ctrl as control for each ctrl in me.controls. Select case, type name, ctrl. So now we're gonna make a select case some coloring and size depending on which control we have. The first case we will have is the label. So if we have a label, we're gonna do a width ctrl dot font dot name equal Sergio UI dot font dot size equal 10 dot forecolor equal RAB 0,0,0 dot backstyle equal FM backstyle transparent. End width. Alright, let's speed this tutorial up a little bit because it's basically the same structure, how we're gonna handle all these controls. Now we have the labels here where we set the font name, the size, and forecolor and backstyle. Now with the text box, we have the three text boxes where we set the same font, same size, set the forecolor to black. I mean, it is black by default, but now you're learning how to code it. We do some error handling with on error, resume next, and with the border style, FM border style, single. And then on error, go to 0. And with combo box, we have one combo box for the product, and then we're gonna use the same name, size, and back color white. Finally, we have the command button that is slightly different. We're having the same text name, the font size, and then we're gonna have a blue color here with white. Remember to end every with statement here, and at the end the select case. That opens this select case type name, and we have all our select cases, label, text box, combo box, command button, and then end it here, and next control. That's the full styling code. Alright, the last thing we need to do is in the user form initialize, we need to call the style form we just created. Call style form, and now we're ready to test the form. Consider following me on TikTok and Instagram. I post there daily. That's a good way to learn VBA and create these forms. I post there very often, and feel free to comment on my videos or send me DMs. Now we're ready to test the form. So let's open the form here. And it has all the products from our list here. And if we add more to it should be working. So let's say we add product 5, and that could be a charger. For $12.99. You can see we have the charger here. That's what we did for the last row. And now we're ready to test it. Open form, and let's select laptop. I select 3. And customer name, Alice Johnson. And her mail, Alice at email. And let's write a note, deliver on Monday. Submit. order submitted. That's our message box. And then it closes the user form. Let's expand the timestamp column. And here you have it, an order user form that creates entries in Excel. I hope you like this video. If you do, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. I post videos on this channel every day and tutorials coming every Wednesday. And feel free to check my user form masterclass playlist, where you also can learn more advanced user form creations to automate and streamline either your job or your business. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.